The Mekong River, lifeline of Southeast Asia. Aerial view of the Mekong River. The Mekong River, often referred to as the Mother of Waters, is a magnificent and vital natural wonder in Southeast Asia. Spanning over 4,350 kilometers, it flows through 6 countries: China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. In this 8-minute journey, we'll explore the Mekong's significance, ecology, and its impact on the people who depend on it. The Mekong River begins its journey in the Tibetan Plateau, meandering southward through lush landscapes and diverse ecosystems. It is the lifeblood of the region, nurturing not only the environment but also the communities that call its banks home. One of the most iconic aspects of the Mekong is its abundance of fish. The river is home to over 1,300 species, making it one of the most biodiverse rivers in the world. These fish sustain millions of people, providing a crucial source of protein and livelihoods for countless communities. The Mekong's fertile floodplains are also essential for agriculture. Rice paddies thrive along its banks, and the annual monsoon floods bring much-needed nutrients, ensuring bountiful harvests. It's no exaggeration to say that the Mekong is the backbone of regional food security. The Mekong has long been a highway for trade and transportation. Local boats traverse its waters, carrying goods and people between villages and towns. This river has played a crucial role in connecting communities and cultures for centuries. As the Mekong nears its end in the Mekong Delta, it splits into a complex network of channels and estuaries. This unique ecosystem supports an astonishing array of wildlife, from rare Irrawaddy dolphins to vibrant bird species. However, the delta is also incredibly vulnerable to climate change and rising sea levels. Climate change poses a severe threat to the Mekong region. Changing rainfall patterns and rising temperatures disrupt traditional farming practices. Floods and droughts become more frequent, challenging the resilience of communities along the river. The Mekong faces another challenge: large-scale dam construction. Dams built upstream affect the river's flow, reducing sediment deposits and altering the natural rhythms of the ecosystem. This has far-reaching consequences for both the environment and people downstream. Communities and activists across the Mekong have raised concerns about the dam projects, emphasizing the need for sustainable development that balances economic growth with environmental preservation. Scientists and conservationists are working diligently to understand and protect the Mekong's unique biodiversity. Their efforts include tracking fish populations, restoring habitats, and promoting sustainable practices. Local initiatives and community-led conservation efforts also play a crucial role in preserving the Mekong's natural heritage. These grassroots movements demonstrate the deep connection people have with their river. In conclusion, the Mekong River is not just a river, it's a lifeline. It sustains ecosystems, provides food and livelihoods, and connects cultures. Yet, it faces unprecedented challenges from climate change and development. As we admire the beauty of the Mekong, let us remember that its health is intertwined with the well-being of millions. It is our collective responsibility to protect and preserve this remarkable river for generations to come. The Mekong River, a source of life, culture, and inspiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. The protection of the Mekong River involves various government initiatives and international cooperation due to its transboundary nature. Here's a longer script explaining some of the key aspects. The Mekong River, one of the world's major rivers, flows through multiple countries in Southeast Asia, including China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Its importance for the region's people, ecosystems, and economies cannot be overstated. To protect this vital waterway, governments take several measures. 1. International agreements. Countries along the Mekong, notably through the Mekong River Commission (MRC), have established agreements to promote sustainable development and water resource management. The 1995 Mekong Agreement and the subsequent 1997 Agreement on the Cooperation for Sustainable Development of the Mekong River Basin provide a framework for cooperation and data sharing. 2. Environmental impact assessments. Governments require developers to conduct environmental impact assessments for projects that may affect the Mekong. This ensures that potential environmental, social, and economic impacts are carefully considered before approval. 3. Regulation and legislation. Laws and regulations are put in place to control activities such as dam construction, sand mining, and waterway transportation to mitigate potential harms to the river and its ecosystems. 4. Monitoring and research. Governments and international organizations invest in ongoing research and monitoring of the river's health and water quality. This data informs decision-making and allows for timely responses to emerging threats. 5. Community engagement. Governments involve local communities and indigenous people in decision-making processes, respecting their traditional knowledge and rights. This helps ensure that development projects align with the needs and concerns of local populations. 6. Transboundary cooperation. Recognizing that the Mekong crosses multiple borders, countries work together to address common challenges. This includes sharing data, coordinating dam operations, and responding to droughts and floods. 7. Environmental conservation. Governments support the establishment of protected areas along the Mekong's course to conserve biodiversity and protect fragile ecosystems. 8. Sustainable development. Sustainable development goals and practices are integrated into government policies and projects to balance economic growth with environmental and social considerations. 9. Diplomacy. Diplomatic efforts are crucial, especially when conflicts arise over water use. Negotiations between countries aim to find equitable solutions to ensure the river's sustainability. 10. International partnerships. Governments collaborate with international organizations, such as the United Nations and non-governmental organizations, to access expertise, funding, and technical assistance for Mekong-related projects. It's essential to note that protecting the Mekong River is an ongoing process that requires continuous collaboration, adaptive management, and a long-term perspective. The effectiveness of these measures relies on the commitment of governments and their ability to adapt to changing circumstances while prioritizing the river's health and the well-being of the communities that depend on it.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah? Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, okay, okay.
Con lạnh dữ lắm rồi nghe ông nội mưa hoài.
Huh? Yeah? Oh, okay, okay. Mate, tip, 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 tip.